Great to have you. With us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Take a look at the Nets.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into making this game a reality. This team is ready for the deciding contest in the series, and they get to play in front of their die-hard fans as well.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Brooklyn. Screen by O'Neal to the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. You look at Brooklyn, they know they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
Here's Billups. Adebayo sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Billups' shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Over to the left wing. Adebayo, the open look. That one's good from the corner.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Warriors. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Shot from the low post is good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Now here's Barrett. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Brooks with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Maxey. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That one falls. O'Neal's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And Phillips gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Outside, Williams. Pass to O'Neal. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Barrett. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Hard up top. Pass to Barrett. Here's Hart. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The Warriors leading. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. Barrett into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Pass to Williams. Right side Maxey. 19-footer. That one's wide left. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Brooklyn out in front, up 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
O'Neal misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Hauser can't get it to go. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Warriors trailing. Now Simons. Here's Mullen. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Hauser. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hauser's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
That's Mullen. To the inside, and that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot.
Love how Horford played that. He knows all the tricks. It's quality defense.
They set the screen. 18 feet out. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Mullen. Simons deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Williams. Brooklyn pulls it in. Young on the drive. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Warriors trail by 6. Brown with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's Simons. No made baskets yet. On the take. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Nets leading by 6. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Hauser can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Yeah, forcing the issue inside. That's a solid finish from Young.
Here's Simons. And he buries his first look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The floater. In attack mode, Trae Young.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
To the inside. Williams. Simons, right side. Clock at 6. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. .14 left in the first half of this game. Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 4. Left side, Barrett. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Hart from long range. He buries it from 3. Hart got 5 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Yep, count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Billups. He's got 5. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Williams. Takes it inside. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Billups. Kicks it out to Barrett. From down. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. Back to O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Brooklyn now. Inside, Barrett. No good with a layup. Warriors trail by 8. To the inside. O'Neal. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Billups. Shoots over Bryant. Here's Horford. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Golden State with the ball. Here's Maxey. And he converts the layup. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Billups. Good. And the Nets lead by 8.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for it.
Outside, Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's what we expect from Williams, just taking it up strong.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. So the Nets making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Nets leading by 7. Pass to Adebayo. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Now checking into Brooklyn.
Here's Billups. Man, that one's good. And Green with the assist. Billups has got 12.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Billups. Outside Adebayo. All sorts of time. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Basket's good. He's got 6.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Billups. The kick out to Adebayo. Again, the Nets score.
Nice form on that J from Bam. He's really worked on his shot.
It's good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Maxey. Rebound Brooklyn. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Deflected. And here's Bryant. Still no points. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Brooklyn leading by 11. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks.
Timeout, timeout.
That'll be a second foul of the game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Noise for yours. Brooklyn.
.16 left in the third quarter. Here's Young. Silky smooth from Trae Young.
It's such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
Williams with the screen. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Here's Hart. Outside Young. 43 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And Horford powers it home.
Still getting up there. Horford with a statement finish.
Yep, that one goes.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
There's Young with the three. Williams grabs the board. Warriors trail by 13. To the middle. Back to Okogie. Pass to Bona. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, they got to clean up those mistakes.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Young. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Brooklyn out front. They lead by 13. And time for a short break. Stay right there.
Before this quarter starts,
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Brooklyn leading by 13. Here's Billups. Kicks it out to Barrett. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long K.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
Outside Maxey. Three-pointer. Goes back up. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
While he's a bit undersized for 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And Maxey, here we go. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Here's Adebayo. O'Neal pulls it in. Warriors trail by 14. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his third foul so far.
15 foul.
Brooks comes with a double team. Now Green.
Oh, just pesky. I mean, Williams stayed on him and didn't give an inch.
Off on the layup. Rebounded by Adebayo. Nets leading by 12. Here's Hart. Oh, he leaves no question.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Maxey attacking. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
Adebayo. Hammering it home. Adebayo.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Now Hart. Barrett outside. Screen by Hart. Oh, the stop!
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Oh, no good on the layup. Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Adebayo. Hart outside. Now Barrett. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And he slams it down.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And he can't hit the second.
They need everything they can get right now. They can't leave points on the table.
Young with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Now the pass to Horford. Outside Young. Now Horford trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From deep. Oh, Horford there with a board. And Brooklyn has possession. 13-point lead. Now Williams. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the